I'll fix it.
Do we have to end the stream? Let's start over. Nope, no, I heard something.
That's
I heard
probably.
you say fix it.
Does it sound good?
Sounds awful.
Okay, yeah, that's not it.
We have audio. It's just it wasn't very good. That's all. It sounded clear. A little quiet, but clear.
Oh, okay. All right. Hello. 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 Hello.
We just need to be close to the mic. If you can.
Okay, I'll up the game in the meantime.
Hey, people! We are getting set up. Forgive us, we are not streaming a video game today, so the setup is a little bit different. If you saw the lovely thumbnail that Xavier put together, the creative director behind that thumbnail, graphic design, quality just off the charts, you'll know that we are doing a tier list. And per the title, all the movies that we saw for the first time in 2023. So last year, some of the movies might have released in 2022, but we saw them in 2023. That's what's going up on here.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Xavier and Jasmine Live Gaming.
I'm Xavier.
And I'm Jasmine, and we are here streaming on a surprise Saturday night.
We out here
doing a little bit of a tier list, video games and movies, right?
Yes, we'll do movies first because Jasmine gets sleepy. I don't know how long it's going to take, and then I'll hop over to the games.
And then we'll hop over to games. So thank you so much for joining us, everyone. If you have opinions, we would like to hear them because we about to rip these things up. You know what I'm saying?
Give us our audio feedback. You know, if you stream, you have to change the settings around for some reason.
Yeah.
So keep us updated.
All right. If you're ready to hop into the first one, I'm ready. However you want to do.
Do you want to keep our tier list like with the letters, or you want to have like certain titles for each level?
It'll be, I don't know. Maybe we can develop names as we go.
Okay, yeah. I've never actually done it for movies before because I wouldn't never normally put movies on like from different genres on the same list.
Right.
You know?
I would also never say like this movie sucked and nobody should see it.
Oh really? Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that about. I'm just gonna jump in there. Shazam. I'm gonna put that at the bottom.
F tier.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Shazam 2. That was straight garbo.
The only reason I'm shocked is because I would put Aquaman in the F tier, but I thought Shazam, at least that was up.
Okay. Whoa, we're already on order. It's crazy. That's crazy. I thought whoa.
That was gonna be 100%.
Yeah, I thought we were going 100%. Okay, when I was thinking we would start at the very top and the very bottom, and then
and then
fill in between
the middles.
So I know at the top we're probably gonna put
Yeah,
Godzilla and Shazam. I'll put Godzilla and Oppenheimer on the same, but I'll just start with Godzilla for now. I know that's something we both agree on.
Yes, it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful storytelling, elegant storytelling, just compelling characters. The historical setting of the whole thing is just such a emotional, it's just a spark plug of a time in history. Godzilla is an icon, and they gave us Godzilla right away. First 10 minutes.
Yeah, we in there straight away.
We in there straight away. Yeah, I don't know if I have any complaints. I'm sure I have some complaints, but
did I have any complaints? Come on.
A flyby rating? That's S tier movie right there.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the best. Between that and Oppenheimer, I put that and Oppenheimer on the same for me.
So good. I would really enjoy seeing that again. I think
it's in theaters again right now in black and white.
Ooh, nice.
It was only supposed to release in America for 1 week, and it's still in theaters right now.
Because people love a good story.
Mm-hmm.
People love a good story.
Now,
I can agree that Shazam can go in the F tier.
Okay. Now, another thing on this F tier for me, I'm just gonna jump around the list. I think Aquaman was better than Shazam. I know you're thinking, but me and you both fell asleep during Aquaman.
Yeah.
Maybe that saved it. Because we missed some scenes, because I think Aquaman was better than Shazam, but it's still bad. Like I would never want to see it again.
I distinctly remember while I was watching Aquaman, while Black Mantis or Manta?
Manta. Mm-hmm.
While Black Manta's character was doing or saying something, I was like, this is beginning to flip to the point that it's so bad that it's comical. I could feel the shift, and then I fell asleep.
Oh, yeah, he was. Oh, hold on, I got all this talk. Yes, I did like Black Manta's outfit. He had a really nice outfit.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, it was just comic book accurate. You really get.
Oh yeah, and the face, the helmet part was very good. Did it seem to you like they were kind of editing Amber Heard's scenes down?
I imagine so. I didn't. I wasn't awake for most of it, so I probably missed them.
She was even in the beginning. I got the sense.
Ooh, Ski Brown also put Aquaman a step above Shazam. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Well, I had that flip, but I fell asleep.
Yeah, I like the villain in Aquaman more than Shazam.
It did have a good villain.
Yes,
and I did like the scientist man.
You liked him? I mean, he was fine as a character, but in story wise, I was wondering why Black Manta didn't catch on that this guy was not with it.
Yeah, I don't know actually. I just
how many
like
times
that
you
it
gotta
was
say, hey,
kind of a
put that
relatable
down.
character. He's like, hey, I messed up, you know. I can't get out of here. my bad. But yeah, we can throw both in the F tier. That's
Okay.
cool with me.
Anything else to say about Shazam? I don't think so.
I like the kids, especially the
Oh,
little
okay.
black girl.
Yeah, I
She
did like.
just did such
I
a
did
good
like
job.
the family. Yeah. But the story and the villains.
The villains were so
No,
bad. It was not even bad. They were just so like first draft of an 8th grader's fantasy action movie. Yeah.
All right, let's go on. So that's our top and the bottom. So everything else is gonna be somewhere in between.
We can go Oppenheimer.
Oh, you put there? Okay.
You want to put it?
Yeah,
it
I
can
will
go
put.
S tier for me.
I would say it's. So I'm always jumping between which one's better. Godzilla or Oppenheimer. It's close. I do like Oppenheimer's really good score. I like the score.
Phenomenal score.
And the memes that came from the movie itself were also good. That's important
love
too.
that for the
That cultural impact.
Yes.
I don't know. It's just tough. I'll put them like you. I think you said it when you first watched Godzilla. That these two are like a companion piece. Is that what you said?
Yes. Yes. I'm sympathetic to Godzilla because Oppenheimer is the villain in that story. So I'm sympathetic to the Godzilla movie for that reason. Also, it had a romance plot, and that really, I'm a sucker. I am a sucker for a romance plot where the two characters in love are like never romantic. I love that.
Yeah, they barely looked each other in the eye.
They barely looked each other in the eye. They lived together for years. They raised a child together. They were in love. When he thought she was dead, he was heartbroken. His whole world was over. His entire world like hard reset when she died.
Hello Apple fanboy. Hello Ace Boogie. Ace is, I'm sorry you missed your chance to defend Shazam. And Apple fanboy, he said, go and put that Fast X in S tier. I'm so sorry. I won't put it in F. I'll put it in D for now.
I didn't see it, so I can't.
Yeah,
I can't have commentary.
I did not like it. I didn't like it. I don't think it was not a good movie. It's hard. I don't know. Is it trying to be a good movie though?
I don't think so.
Is it not trying to be a good movie?
It's the 10th installment in the franchise. They've brought so many people back from the dead. I don't think they're trying to make a good movie.
I'll put it in C for now, as average. But I remember watching it several times throughout the movie. I kept something happened. Someone said something, and then I turned and looked at Daisy. Like, what do you got me watching? Because I haven't seen a Fast and the Furious movie since Fast 5.
He's like, come on.
All right, I'll put it in average for now, but it's probably going to go down, Justin. I'm not going to lie to you. Hello, Morgan 2 Cookie.
Hey, y'all.
Okay. Now we got Mr. Monk's Last Case.
Mr. Monk's Last Case. We watched that at home on Peacock. I thoroughly enjoyed it because to reprive a 15, 20-year-old, it just hit all the my immediate commentary after watching it was it literally felt like an episode from the franchise. Like, I'm convinced that it had the same writers. I don't know if it did. So I would put it in the A or B tier, honestly.
Okay. you watched all the original series.
Correct,
I
yes.
have not. I've only seen a few episodes. I liked it. I enjoyed the mystery. I did figure it out. It was I don't want to spoil it. I did figure out
The murder weapon?
the mortar weapon pretty soon.
Aw.
Like the second we saw the break into the garage, didn't steal anything. I'm like, well, I was disappointed in Mr. Monk. All right, come on. I know you've been out of the game for, like you said,
And he's
10
depressed.
years. Yeah,
that was
yeah.
a very important plot line. He was very depressed.
Okay.
To the point they had to put a disclaimer at the end of the movie.
Mhm.
It was like, hey, please call this hotline.
I can live with the B for now.
Okay, let's put it B for now.
Cause yeah, it was definitely good.
It was well written. I was really happy with the direction they took.
I wanted more time with the old cast though.
Oh, really?
Especially the chief. Was he the chief?
Leland, yeah.
Okay, he wasn't as much as I wanted him to be.
Yeah, he wasn't in there as much as he probably should have been.
I know he's a busy man.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay, Scream 6. I thought Scream 6 was great.
I really liked Scream
I liked
6.
it more than the fifth one, I think. Yeah, I liked it more than the fifth one. I really like that we saw more than one ghost face on the screen at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, never did
because
that
that's
before.
never happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I liked the fifth one better.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this may be like the definitively better movie.
Mm-hmm. And now this will be the end of Scream as we know it.
This is they cannot make another movie.
They fired the lead actress because she made comments about what was it, Palestine?
Yeah, Hamas, Israel, Palestine.
Yeah, and after like a day after they fired her, Jenna Ortega said, "Oh, I can't make it to Scream 8. I got a scheduling issues or something."
They're like, "Man, we have no shooting schedule."
Yeah, no one even gave her a schedule. There's no script, and she said, "I can't make it."
I'm gonna be busy on those days. I'm sorry, guys. And then the who stepped down? The writers or the directors?
The director had to step down, or they just replaced him.
So they cannot make another movie in this franchise.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
They got to call it like Screaming or something.
They're getting desperate. They're going back to Sydney Prescott, trying to give her more money now.
Oh, I was gonna say she's not gonna come back because they lost her in this movie because they didn't offer her as much money as she deserved. I would laugh in their faces. I would make my own movie.
Oh, sorry, I had another cough.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is probably this is it, and the end of the Scream franchise as we know it.
Yes.
I thought it was I'll put it an A, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was the 5 and 6 in my opinion have been for again reviving a franchise or continuing a franchise. They've done an excellent job.
Next up, we got They Clone Tyrone. Watched it on Netflix over the summer, right?
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot. Also, I saw Nika Chica. Hey, Nika Chica.
Hello, Nika Chica. You see Nika Chica?
I think she might be on Twitch. Yeah, she's on Twitch.
Oh, on Twitch. Oh, oops. I look at the Twitch chat. Hello, Twitch chat. Hello, Nika Chica.
Was that Twitch chat?
Terrence said for They Clone Tyrone a high A or S. That's also what I'm thinking. I'm thinking S. I enjoyed the conspiracy. You know, I did like conspiracy movies. Yeah. It had good mystery.
I'll put it in S. It gets a +1 for me on the basis of its originality alone.
Yeah, and that. And I just like to see black people, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
Give me some.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can I get some blacks on the screen?
But yeah, I like the story. I like the twists and turns.
I don't even think we should say anything because I don't think a lot of
Asian hasn't seen it. I'm not going to spoil the plot. It was good. It was good.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's a Wonderful Knife.
It's a Wonderful Knife.
That we watched that in December. This is from the creators of Freaky and Happy Death Day, I believe, or at least one of the writers.
Yep.
Probably not the same directors. And it's
streaming exclusively on
Shudder.
Shudder?
Yes, I think it was on Shudder. I got a free trial for Shudder just to watch this. Not great.
Not a good movie, but who was the actor that did like such a weirdly good job?
Oh man, it's the guy from Dodgeball.
Justin something?
Justin Long? No.
Justin Long?
Justin Long, Asian off my back. He was in Barbarian recently. Now I gotta look it up. I don't want to disrespect this man. Even though we already disrespect can you look up the lead for Scream while I'm looking up this guy?
What's the woman's name?
Yeah.
Melissa something?
Okay, yeah. I didn't want us looking up one, not the other. Okay, hold on, I gotta type this out.
Film stars Melissa Barrera.
Okay, thank you. The leader. Why can't I find this guy's name? Let me type in the movie. It's a Wonderful Knife.
What do I rate it? I can't go above a C.
No, it's definitely going to be the C category. I'll put it above Fast X. It wasn't. But that one I could tell they weren't trying to do anything crazy. You know?
They really weren't. They were not trying to do anything crazy.
Yeah, Justin Long, that's his name.
Yeah,
he did a good job.
He did a good job, like in a weird way, because he didn't have that much screen time.
No, I wanted him to be on it more. Oh, it had our boy Joel McHale.
It did have Joel McHale.
We can go ahead and spoil it a little bit, right? These people ain't gonna watch it.
Well, I mean, it's based off of a very famous story.
I'm talking about the killer wise.
Sure.
I really enjoyed the design of the killer angel. Yes, Nika Chica. Most people are looks like on YouTube right now. The killer's name is the Angel. I like this design, all white. This is
with
mask.
the white.
Joe McHale was not playing a comedic role in this. He actually did most of the dramatic acting in this.
Yeah, he did.
Surprising.
And he did a good job. He's
not surprising.
Actor.
I know he's a good actor.
Yeah.
It's just I want that community comedy.
I'm surprised every time I see him acting because he's Jeff Winger, but he acted the role so well that I forget that that's not who he is.
Good movie. I'm just average, good.
Yeah, real average.
I'm thinking horror movies. I kind of mentally grade them differently than everything else.
Yeah,
especially it's like slasher movies.
It didn't have anything to say. Like I think most horror movies have a little something,
a little kick,
yeah, a little kick,
commentary,
a little spicy, little commentary.
Jump on holdovers. I'm just gonna throw that in S. Right, I'm throwing it in S. You don't think it's S? Oh, Jab, give me a face. You thinking high A?
Honestly, I wouldn't put They Clone Tyrone in the S. I'd put that in a high A.
You think a high A? Then where do you put
holdovers? I would put A or B.
Oh my goodness! All right, because I would put They Clone Tyrone in S. I see what you're saying though. So, but it's so close to Godzilla is the problem.
Yes.
Okay, it shouldn't even be up there in that tier. Okay, I see. I see what you're saying. All right, let me think. Let me think about this then.
Yeah.
I'm looking at.
So now we can start developing our names.
Okay. Yeah.
I think S tier.
Can you type since you're closer?
Sure. I'm gonna name. Can you cursor me? Oh, you already did. Okay, and give me A tier.
Okay. I see. Yeah, this is why we have to do top and bottom first.
How's that?
Okay, that's good. What about this one? Ooh, okay, then this is not go down.
Wait, we haven't. What do you mean?
Because C's just gonna have to be average or something.
Okay.
My Tuskegee says it only goes to 420.
So that's not good. Well, we didn't plug in the Ethernet cable. Maybe that was a mistake.
On my phone, I can go to 720, which is what we normally stream at. So I'm not sure what the issue is. Are you watching it over your phone's 720, right?
Ooh, I'm on 240. Hold
okay, go to advance and then 720.
720 will apply.
Okay, look at my phone. We're checking our phone.
Yeah, it's looking 720.
Yeah, it's 720 on our end. So it must be something wrong with your device that you're watching it on, or the internet. Yeah, we never go past 720 because we don't know if our internet can handle or our laptop can handle it. But now that I have this new hand-me-down laptop from Isaiah, maybe we can go to 1080 next time. Who knows?
Oh, who knows? Not with Baldur's Gate.
Oh no, not Baldur's. That'll crash it.
Were up to me, I would drop They Clone Tyrone into the superior rank.
Okay.
I could put holdovers there. It would just sneak in for me.
Okay.
It would just sneak in.
You like holdovers more than They Clone Tyrone?
I'm sorry?
Do you like holdovers more than They Clone Tyrone?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about that. That's why I put it behind as well.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, this makes sense to me.
Okay.
And then I would put bottoms up here then.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
We didn't talk about holdovers at all.
Oh, we didn't? Oh, yes.
Holdovers, not just all around good vibes.
We watched that with my mom in December.
Wholesome, real characters.
It wasn't what I thought at first. I thought it was going to be Breakfast Club situation.
They switched.
But then, yeah, they switched it on us.
They switched it on us real quick. Early enough that we still got a full movie's worth of the actual plot. Old, begrudged, I don't know if that's a word, professor guy.
Yeah, my boy Larry.
Oh, from
Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah,
I don't even know if we even confirmed that that's him. But him and the kind of 18-year-old. Were they high schoolers or college?
They were high schoolers.
18-year-old, rich parents, but not loved by his parents, kind of spoiled, but inner turmoil dynamic, and they just kind of go on a road trip. And the woman, I liked her as well. The cook. Yeah, good.
Yeah, she was she did good. I liked her little side arc.
Me too.
For her son dying and stuff.
Yes, and I thought it was really well done because the A plot was so strong. Thank you.
Yes, Kiki confirmed that that was Jerry.
Thank you.
Jerry's actor.
The A plot between the two men was so strong, and they had their own kind of subplots creep to the surface as you watch the movie and we learn more about them. But her story was treated with like the same degree of importance relative to the amount of screen time that it got. Yes. It never intruded. The stories didn't intrude on one another. We like tapped into her alcoholism real quick.
We got to see her family.
We got to see her family, which is great because once again, I do like to see Black people on the screen sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I just like to see just every once in a while. Great movie, excellent movie. I'd recommend it. Excellent holiday break movie.
Everybody's acting was really good too.
Such great acting.
That guy, the actor for Jerry, I don't know what he was doing with his eye. And I'm
does he have a lazy eye?
I don't think he has a lazy eye in real life. He had a lazy eye throughout the film, and it kept. I don't know if they did this on purpose. It kept switching.
Did it?
Yes. Whenever he was driving, it was switching. So I don't know if it was the camera. They forgot to change it or what. But I can see it switching.
I'm gonna look it up actually.
And at some point during the movie, the other male lead, the student, he brought it up. He said, "So which eye should I look at?" And then the teacher was joking. He didn't tell him. But I noticed it, and his lazy eye kept switching. It was confusing me. But it was really only when he was driving, and I saw his eye switch. But I can't tell how do they do that. Well, what's that boy's name?
Paul Giamatti. Paul Giamatti's lazy eye isn't real.
Oh wow, how did they do that then? He got glass eye or something?
It was a choice.
Some lens.
It was just an acting choice. That's crazy.
But how did he do it though?
On his lazy eye exclusive. And it says director is enjoying the fact that people are wondering how Paul Giamatti maintained his askew eye, says the actor.
Tell me how he did it.
But how?
Why they give me the life story now?
I'm not allowed to tell you. He reveals, or rather doesn't reveal in this week's issue.
So we don't know how he did it. I think he's just a professional. The actor for Pennywise does that. He's able to make his eye do that. If you've seen Pennywise. I mean, it.
I'm tremendously impressed by that.
Yeah.
That's a physical feat.
I think they can just control it. Yeah, I don't know how they do that. How people can move their eyebrows.
Yeah, but he's also acting at the same time.
That's just part of the acting job. That's just part of acting.
Amazing.
Then we got Barbie. I'll put Barbie.
Wait, now we skip Bottoms.
We skip Bottoms? Oh, okay.
We didn't talk about Bottoms.
Let me put it down here before we put it up there. Okay. Bottoms. Masterpiece.
So good.
Masterpiece.
So good.
It's comedy.
No notes.
Yeah. Just give them a little summary.
Bottoms is a story about some teenagers in high school, lesbians. They are, I think, going into their senior year, and they are determined not to graduate as virgins, and they put together this elaborate, ridiculous scheme of starting a club where they teach the girls in their grade or their school who they have a crush on, like, self-defense as a way to, like,
spend time with them,
kind of rizz them up a little bit. Did I use that right, Gen Z?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's so, they're literally full out punching each other in the face. It is full blown Fight Club. It's full blown Fight Club. And it gets ridiculous. The setting of the high school is very over the top. Like cartoonishly poking fun at high school stereotypes.
Like I think they had statues of some of the football players. Yes. All the football players are always wearing their pads.
Yes,
they never take them off.
They never take them off. So funny, and then the plot grows and becomes elaborate, and then that's where the whole plot comes in. Excellent writing, excellent acting. The comedy. Ayo Edebiri
yeah, she's won an Emmy.
Was so funny. And that little car scene, her little rant that you said was improv, and I
Oh,
could
yeah.
tell it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
improv because the other Rachel
Rachel Sennott.
Zegler,
Mhm.
Rachel Sennott,
Mhm.
low key broke character.
Mhm.
I was like, did she just come up with that off the dome?
Mhm.
And she did.
Mhm.
That is a very, very, very funny movie. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get too many comedies. Well, we probably do. I don't see them, at least in theaters.
Yeah, and
I
there's
just-
a comedy that you sit down to watch and laugh at the screen while you're sitting down. For me, that doesn't happen often.
I just assume they're all going straight to Netflix.
Yeah.
So yes, I'll put Bottoms in S.
No notes.
Mhm.
No notes.
Next up is Barbie. Barbie.
Barbie!
I enjoyed Barbie. My favorite thing about it was the Ken story arc.
I
Ironically.
know!
Yeah. His rise and fall. Yes, him learning.
Yes. Yes. Him falling in love with patriarchy
Mhm.
and then it breaking his heart.
Yes.
Yes.
And
And horses.
all my favorite jokes in love were around Ken. I don't actually remember
So good.
too many of Barbie scenes, which is ironic.
For me, when I write, it is so much easier to write good supporting characters than a good main character.
Okay, so it's not just them.
No, it is not just. Significantly easier.
Okay, yeah, I mean, Barbie has some stuff going on. Some existential crisis, whatnot, or something like that.
Nika said, "You are Kina."
Yes, thank you, Nika.
You are Kina.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they had the musical.
They had a musical
that was nominated
a musical
for
fight scene.
Nominated for something.
That's good. I'm glad.
I
listen to "I'm Just Ken" frequently.
Oh, I haven't listened to it.
It's in my rotation.
I saw it won something recently, and what's that boy's name? Ryan.
Fight choreography. Maybe?
No,
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, his song that won something,
Mm.
and they planned the camera to him,
Mm-hmm.
and he made the face like that shouldn't have won, like he was not expecting it to win.
But in a humble way, or
no,
can y'all please take yourself seriously?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
See my eyebrows right now? And they're like, ugh.
Oh, well, because he's like a legitimate artist.
Okay, so he disappointed,
like a recording artist.
Said, this is what y'all
what
y'all like.
Yeah, who has made artful albums with a band and everything.
Oh, okay.
I'm Just Ken. Anywhere else, I'd be a 10.
Yeah, that was good. That was a big battle.
Really good. Big battle. War.
Mm-hmm.
It was it hit all the notes. I loved it. They put a nice coating of feminist manifesto on it without making it weird. It was still a good time.
I like the joke about the men teaching the women the meaning of Scarface or something.
Yes.
Was it Scarface or Godfather?
I think it was The Godfather.
Okay, I feel like it neither need explaining, but that was good. I guess that was the purpose. That was the joke. It was good.
Yes, that was the joke.
Now, it was not as funny as Bottoms for me, so I don't think it should be up there. I wouldn't even put it. I would put it. I'm thinking between Scream and The Holdovers.
That's exactly where I would put it.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay. Uh-oh. Next up, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I did not see this one, so take it away.
You didn't see it? I saw it by myself?
Yes.
Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's is not a good movie. So it's confusing. Because now, me, a Five Nights at Freddy's enjoyer, thought it was good. Mm-hmm. But I know for a fact, anyone who doesn't know anything about this franchise, just from basic plot structure and how you tell a story, this was not a good movie.
Tell the people about the franchise.
James, you're trying to give me a shot. How am I supposed to tell people about a 13-year-old franchise? That's convoluted.
It's a video game.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, it's a video game, a horror series, and the mechanics in the games are really simple, but it's all about the lore. People don't even care about the games.
Correct.
They just care about that lore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this movie had a lot of little Easter eggs. Yep. A lot of call out. They had some YouTubers in there. I think Matt Pat is out there.
Yep.
Mr. FNAF himself. But the story
was not good.
Was not good.
It also had Matthew Lillard.
Oh yeah, my boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Original Ghostface.
OG.
The plot was all over the place. The tone, there were several tonal shifts in the movie that made no sense. Like at some point, like the security guard was like, not like the policewoman. They were all playing around with the animatronics. It was a brother, his little sister, and the policewoman, and all the animatronics were having fun, having a good time, like playing around.
Mhm.
You know, because there's souls inside them, kids'
Yeah.
souls in the animatronics bodies, so they're still little kids. They're playing little pillow forts and stuff.
Mhm.
But then the girl accidentally gets hurt from one of them because they shocked them.
Oh.
And
mhm.
then the policewoman's like, "Get out of here, never come back. You know, you're dangerous. You shouldn't have her in here." I'm like, "What happened?
no.
Not 2 seconds ago, you were actively playing with her and the little animatronics."
2 seconds.
The story, yeah, it was all over the place, but I thought it was good, but
Mhm.
only because of me.
Years of training.
Yeah. Me being indoctrinated for the past decade.
Right.
Terrence said put it in average just for Matt Pat. I could do that. I'll put it above A Wonderful Knife.
So I think we should define D tier as bad.
Okay, yeah.
And F tier as really bad.
Well, really, Terrence, this is actually a short year for me and Jabin since we have Josiah. We usually go to the movies at least twice a month, but with Josiah, we've
had to cut back.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Garbo. Guardians 3. That was really good.
Such a good movie.
People keep trying to quote this as Marvel's back.
Marvel's back.
Yeah, the people they're just saying Marvel. The people are saying Marvel dying, and then people bring up Guardians 3. Well, you can't bring up that because that's James Gunn's swan song.
It's his
swan
leaving. Song.
He's
they
not coming back.
fired him.
Yeah.
They begged him to come back. He did. He dropped him off with one banger, and he's not
and he
coming
said,
back.
"Now I'm gonna go lead the rival universe."
Yes. No. We cannot accredit that to Marvel.
Yeah, it was really good though.
I would say it's superior. I'd put it right after they cloned Tyrone.
Right after?
Yeah.
Yes, I enjoyed it. Told the story of Rocket Raccoon.
Yes.
Finally gave him his name. I told you I don't like people having to earn stupid things like their name, Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
Took him 3 movies to get called that.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story. I like Nebula. I love seeing Nebula on screen.
Mm-hmm. Soft, nice Nebula.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the eternal arc for all female characters to become maternal, but it's okay. She's a nice lady.
Oh yeah, that's what she became. She became the den mother.
Yes.
She won't be a killing machine.
That's fine. She did not ever want to become a killing machine. It's okay.
I haven't seen Guardians in so long, so I'm forgetting my compliments. Oh, the villain, the High Evolutionary.
Mm-hmm.
He was really good. That boy crazy. That boy crazy.
Yeah, what? I can see him breaking his neck to turn around when they said, "What should we do with him, sir?"
Oh yes, he was drunk. I mean, yeah. Henry, hold on, Henry was trying to get my lap. Henry, we streaming.
He said,
yeah.
What?
He was drunk. He was in a drunken rage. He was tumbling back to his seat.
Incinerate them or whatever he said.
He was drunk. He was falling over trying to get back to his room, and they said, "Wait, boss, what do you want me to do with these animals?" Then he sobered up. He immediately stood up straight. He said, "Incinerate." I'm lucky he didn't kill him right there too.
We lucky because he still has some liquor in him.
Yeah, that was actually now I'm gonna put it above like Clone Tyrone Jab.
But I give the Clone Tyrone so many points for the completely original screenplay.
Okay.
Completely. That is a tall task.
All right. You're right. Just that villain carried it a lot.
That villain carried a lot, and the dynamic between High Evolutionary and Rocket was excellent. Excellent.
Oh, Terrence said he only saw 9 of these. Tuskegee said they could have made him more sinister. Yeah, I feel like he should have had more screen time in general.
I think he should have had more screen time.
There were some scenes in the trailers with him, like remember seeing him floating, like seeing crisscross applesauce floating down the hallway with fire behind him. That was in the final cut of the film. So
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, because it wasn't in the movie.
Having just finished season 3 of Daredevil, Kingpin's vibe, it's too much. It's too much. I'm scared. I couldn't sit in a 2-hour movie with that. But yeah, he could have been a little more menacing, actually. Yeah. I think if he had more screen time, I think it actually would have made the movie better.
He did survive.
Oh.
I don't know. I read that James said he survived.
James don't care about James. Is on to his next job.
He did write it though. He wrote it.
He was doing those people a favor.
He said Rocket spared him. What he saw. They didn't kill him. So as long as he didn't die on screen at last, so he could come back. Was what I'm trying to say.
Okay. I would now if he comes back a little fiercer and darker and more hurt and more determined, I would like to see that.
Okay. Ooh, Dungeons and Dragons. I was a sleeper.
Ooh,
I was a sleeper
that
last
was
year.
a sleeper.
That was really good. Terrence, his ship blew up in space, but you didn't see it though. You saw Loki floating into the void, darkness, at the end of Thor 1. He survived. You know.
Come on now. You seen Star Wars Episode 8 where Princess Leia.
Mm-hmm.
Space don't mean anything anymore.
Hey, come on, Terrence. He could have made he could have used the Force, made a bubble around himself or something.
There you go.
Come
on,
Dungeons and Dragons was really good last year. Surprising. Oh, because the trailers were the worst trailers I've ever seen in my life.
So they were terrible.
I think the trailers ruined this movie.
Yes, this was the one that we said they should actually sue the marketing.
Yeah. I think I think whoever was in charge of Dungeons and Dragons should sue the company that made the trailers, because it was bad. It was bad. I was rooming going to the theater to see this.
Yeah, it did such a disservice. Was that a recommendation from somebody? Did Terrence recommend that?
No, we watched it.
We just saw it.
Yeah.
It looked really bad, and I was already losing faith in Chris Pine, and I was very pleasantly surprised. It was a very good movie. I dare to put it in the superior tier.
I was going to.
It's just we have a lot, we have a lot there.
Yeah.
It's not our fault. We saw a lot of good movies this year.
That's the thing. Since we have Josiah, we don't just go out to see anything now.
True,
we try to only see something that's good. Like that's why we didn't see Ant-Man.
Yes, it is.
But you see some stinkers still snuck in there, mainly Shazam. Macy maybe see Shazam, so I can blame Macy for that. And maybe see Fast X. Hold on a second.
See, Terrence is still on High Evolutionary.
Terrence, I know to tell you. All right, you didn't see nobody, so he alive. That's what they say.
I know. Now, him saying that Rocket spared him, I don't believe that based on the plot that I watched.
Isn't that? But that's what happened.
Well, yeah, that's what happened actually.
Dungeons and Dragons action was really good.
Great action.
Story was.
I like the characters. Well. The NPC man, very good.
Oh yes, the Dungeon Master's surrogate. I don't know what they call it. Their conduit, his avatar.
Is that what it was? I'm talking about the boy from Bridgerton.
Yeah, I'm picturing it like that's the Dungeon Master making an NPC that makes sure these people get it moving.
Yeah.
Help them get back on the path. Action was really good. The story, I think it was really well written. Nothing was said or shown on screen that didn't come up. That
yes,
come
it
up
sure
later.
did. Yes, it sure did. I liked it. It was a real satisfying ending. I think.
Really good. I'm just upset that it didn't make more money because of the terrible trailers.
Me
terrible
too.
Marketing.
I agree wholeheartedly. Go ahead and throw it up in the superior tier.
I'll put it right here. Oof. Whoa, hold on a second. Oops, my bad. Now I'm looking at this.
Mm-hmm.
I like Dungeons and Dragons more than Guardians, but now I feel like Guardians should go down. I feel like Guardians should go right here.
Okay, and then
Dungeons right here. How you feel about that?
I find that acceptable. I like Barbie a little more than that.
Than Dungeons.
And I didn't really like the Holdover that much.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, yeah, I forgot you weren't on that.
So those four could really go in any order for me.
Okay.
Honestly, those last five, after they clone Tyrone, could go in.
I'm okay with Scream being at the end.
Mm-hmm. We could swap Holdovers and Dungeons and Dragons for me. And I like to look at that a little better.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, everybody watch Dungeons and Dragons.
Get in there, y'all.
Yeah, Tan said he's gonna watch it again. Now we'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Now that we know.
Yeah, me too.
What a bard is.
Yeah, we gotta get back in there.
And a druid.
Yeah, and his illusion he made.
Oh yeah.
Yes, now I know.
We know now.
Yes, I know. It all makes sense to me. Hold on a second. All right, next up.
Moving on.
Oh man, Into the Spider-Verse.
Why do you say "oh man"?
Because I don't know what to do with this. Because the movie's not done. Movie not done.
We can't make another category for incomplete.
No, I'm not joking. I'm not making a whole other tier just for the Spider-Verse.
I wasn't joking.
As a standalone movie, I was disappointed because I didn't see the whole arc with Miles and Spot and his father.
That's an extremely fair complaint.
I know they finished the Gwen's arc in the movie.
Terrence, he's arguing with you.
Let's see, Miles goes into Superior until the next movie comes out. Isn't it? Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
Yeah, because if it was a full movie, we already know what it'd be. I don't even need to see the second half to know that it's going to be up here.
Know.
I already know it's going to be, but the fact that I know it's going to be up there.
Yes.
But the fact that I don't know really
have
because
to,
I haven't seen it yet.
We
That's
can't
why it has
live
come
in
down.
multiple places on this
Yeah.
timeline. We only get one. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll put it right here.
That's actually where I would put it as well.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna dock it way more points than that.
Yeah, I know.
And I remember we talked about this on the Knuckle Sandwich podcast. Y'all can go ahead and listen to the last couple episodes of the Knuckle Sandwich podcast where I actually get to feature on some of them, and we give our full review of several of these movies, including Spider-Verse, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, Tuskegee agreed it was 20 minutes too long. Yes, I agree. They should have, since it was not going to.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
They should have cut it off.
Yeah, they should have cut it off. They should have cut it off when he realized that he was in the other universe.
Yep.
When his mother said, "Who's Spider-Man?" and then they should have cut the movie right there. But then it kept going.
Yep.
Which why it felt like it was trailing off, but it didn't need to.
So yes, and I said this in the Knuckle Sandwich review. In my mind, it never occurred to me that we were not going to finish the story. Okay. So my body didn't register that we'd been in the theater for 2.5 hours already. Mm-hmm. So when it's kind of dipping, I'm like, all right, cool. We just crossing over the halfway point. They were about to finish the story, and they never did because it was already 2 hours long. Oh, hold on. Terrence saying in their defense they announced it was a 2-parter. See the average moviegoer does not well, but they did. The average moviegoer did not know it was going to be a 2-parter. People like us knew because originally we knew it had the title part 2, but the second they took the part 2 out of the title, people don't know it's a 2-parter. And I'm gonna hold you to what you turn in on that page. Yeah, you can't take. They would have kept it in, I've been fine, but they took out the part 2. So what you want me to do with it? You already know what I want. We've already had this conversation. Well, I see. Maybe if you got else to say. Yeah. They didn't advertise it well. They should have fixed that. Was it the latest Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, Part 1? They're changing it to just Dead Reckoning, even though DVDs have already came out with Part 1 on it. Because not enough people watched it. And they want people to watch the second one, so they're going to change the title to something else. Ugh. Have you heard of the game Lethal Company that's been out recently? Lethal Company? Mm-hmm. No. It's a really cheap game that's on Steam. Everyone's playing it. Mm-hmm. It's made by one guy. Mm-hmm. That guy made more money from that game in the past couple months than Tom Cruise made making from Mission Impossible. It's crazy. A lot of money. Mm-hmm. Tom Cruise is not a cheap hire. Yeah, a lot of people. I don't know. I saw that stat yesterday. Yes, I would like Spider-Man more if it was the whole Miles and Spot and his father arc, but it wasn't. I'm so hyped to see Spot. Mm-hmm. I'm very hyped to see Spot, but we can continue. We got a lot of ground to cover. Haunting in Venice, I'll put that in a good category. Yeah, that's why I put it. What's the name of this? What's his name? Hercules Poirot. Yeah. Hercule Poirot. That's the third in this modern reboot. Mm-hmm. Yes, series. Yes. I'll put above Monk. Well, I'll put above Monk, but that's just because they have more money. I wouldn't. Yeah, I enjoyed Monk more. Well. I thought it was good. I love a murder mystery. It featured my girl Michelle Yeoh, who I love. Based off the book Halloween Party. I mean, loosely based. I looked it up. I looked up the comparisons. It's like setting in general plot points, but it's really rough translation. I did not solve the mystery, but I think there were enough pieces in play to solve the mystery. I saw some pieces after a couple of the suspects were off the list, so like there was only one person left. It could be. Yeah. For story wise. Yep. I wish they focused more on like the ghost part of the house, like me too. The kids that were trapped in the basement. They showed like their skeletons and that crazy stuff like that. But I'm like, but where am I? Because like, what happened? Because that's more scary. Because what are we right? Yeah. So someone actually did lock up kids in here and let them die? Because that's a horror story. Mm-hmm. y'all can want me to care about a ghost. All right, but yeah, good. That's fine with me. Talk to Me. I thought Talk to Me was great. I know you didn't watch it. No, didn't watch that one. That was a little too scary. That was probably the best horror movie last year for me. That was made by a bunch of YouTubers as well. A couple of YouTubers. Don't call them that. A couple of YouTubers? What do we call them? Hollywood directors. I mean, now they are, but they were originally YouTubers. Okay. But even on there, yeah, the YouTube videos they made are good. It's good quality. Yeah. Okay. But unfortunately, it's on YouTube, so they don't call YouTubers. Okay.
The person that made the history of the Disney theme,
Yes.
that documentary.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a documentary. He's a filmmaker, but it's
I
still
agree.
but people are still gonna call him YouTuber.
He literally aired that complaint during his documentary, and we're not going to respect him enough to call him a filmmaker.
I mean, yeah, he's a filmmaker, but we know
Okay.
he started his roots YouTube.
Okay.
Talk to me. It was good, scary.
Original?
Original. I don't want to spoil anything. Just watch it if you like scary movies. They're already working on the sequel. I think it's a trilogy. They're gonna make a prequel and a sequel similar to
X and Pearl.
X, yeah, and Pearl. I'm gonna put Talk to Me. It was definitely. I think it was better than Scream. I'll put it above Scream. We're having a lot in Superior. We might need to revisit this after we're done.
We might have to break those up.
Yeah. Megan. I'll put that in good. Put it.
I also didn't see Megan.
Megan. Another horror movie came out early last year. I think in the beginning of the year. First horror movie of the year. It was so good they announced that it's going to get a sequel within like a week. It's actually been a year. I've only seen it the first time. It's been a long time. What commentary was it? So was it Ski Brown saying in the chat, Javin?
He said, referring to Talk to Me,
Mm-hmm.
Good plot for sure, but plot was entirely possible by the dumb person trope.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, because she was acting.
Yeah, she was.
I hear because in the movie, I hear she was acting.
Yeah, she was acting wild. Everybody like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why are we still touching this thing?
And that's why horror movies have to feature high schoolers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I'm like, your brain literally has to be biologically underdeveloped for this to make any sense.
Like I said, I haven't seen Megan in a year.
Okay.
I remember liking it. I remember the commentary trying to say about iPod kids, you know, or what's it called, tablet kids. Parents letting the people online or tablets, you know, teach them, parent them values and whatnot. I remember liking it. I'm just gonna put it in good. It's definitely better than
Five Nights. Go ahead and drop Five Nights now.
Jabbing. I'm leaving Five Nights in average.
When we break up the superior tier, you know we gonna have to drop.
Jabbing. I can't. If we drop him, Jabbing. I'm not bringing Five Nights down.
Don't.
I'll put Wonderful Life down the bad. No, that's because
it's all right. It's all right. Forget I suggested it.
Now, if you want to add to the bad category, you can put Avatar 2 down there.
I also didn't see this one because I have better things to do.
Yeah,
Avatar 2 of my time.
Average, Terrence? Yeah, it has been a year. I can do that. I remember liking it.
That was not a tough call.
Yeah, because I remember liking it. But I don't
Average.
remember if it was, you know, crazy.
Okay. Avatar. I remember you having a favorable impression of Avatar.
Avatar? Me?
Oh no way. The overall impression has been well received.
Okay. Yes.
it's been well received in general.
Oh yes, to give me a point, it would have been better if it was rated R. Yes, a lot of the kills in this is a slasher movie. A lot of the kills were like off screen or weren't really graphic, but that's because it was PG-13. They released the unrated version on DVD, but they had to catch the kids with the Fortnite dances.
They had to catch the kids with the Fortnite dances.
Terrence said put Avatar 2 in Garbo. Okay. Well, if you agree, okay. I'm okay with doing that now.
Because you're trying to be respectful.
I didn't like Avatar 2. I watched that with Justice last year. I know it came out 2022, but I watched it for the first time last year. I didn't like it. It was too long. It didn't sit with me well that Jake Sully just abandoned his tribe that he spent the whole first movie, you know, building relationship with. Yep. Just dropped a hat left. Hello, Mario fan. Let me know if you feel any opinions about the movie we have up here right now. If no one's gonna say nothing, I'm gonna keep Avatar 2 and Garbo. I did not like it. It was too long.
Garbo was harsh.
Oh, okay.
You put it in below Fast X.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I'll put above Fast X.
So let's combine bad and Garbo and just make a bad category.
Okay. Yeah, how about that?
I'm trying to get us to break Superior into two different categories by combining these two and expanding that into two. You see what I'm saying? So everybody gonna drop.
But nothing above bad is bad in my eyes.
So we can go goaty, superior, excellent, good, average, bad.
You trying to add? I wanted to. You want to add another one? None.
Oh, can we do that?
Yeah. Oops.
I thought you wanted to break up superior because there were too many.
Okay, no, yeah, I do want to. Let's get these up here first.
Okay,
and
let's
then we'll
get
go.
everybody on the board.
Did you like Avatar 2, Mario? I did not like it. It was definitely too long. Like I said, I didn't like the what?
Terrence said they keep trying to get me hype over the graphics, but I've seen better graphics in video games.
I'll be honest with you, Terrence. I've seen better graphics on the PlayStation 4. Avatar. I mean, Batman: Arkham Knight. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
Just smell me.
I didn't see the movie, so that's crazy. Mario, Puss in Boots. Listen.
Okay. Yeah. Come on, Mario.
Because we saw it. We saw it.
So
last year.
I saw Puss in Boots for the first time last year in 2022.
Yeah, 2022. Right.
I saw it with my friends again in 2023. But yeah, Mario, you're right.
If Puss in Boots was on here, we already discussed this.
If I watched it first time last year, it will be yes. It'll be above all this. Okay, Mario. We on the same page.
We on the same page. Yeah, we on the same page.
Any money Avatar made should have gone to Puss in Boots. Uh-oh. Hold on. Josiah's crying.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let me see.
He's sitting all the way up.
He's sitting up.
Yeah.
Josiah, put that pacifier in your mouth. Hold on, guys. Let me see if Josiah can figure it out. I don't want to get up.
That's why we can't go see bad movies.
Okay, never mind. He's laying back down. He figured it out.
Immediately.
What was I talking about?
Puss in Boots being the
Puss in Boots.
tier.
Yes, masterpiece. Avatar, bad. Too long. There were like 5 different hostage situations, Shep. It kept happening. I mean, you can't use the hostage trope 5 times in one movie.
No, you can't.
And none of those times did the hostage actually die.
Yeah, no. That's
stop
very first draft.
Stop letting your family get taken hostage.
That's giving first draft for sure.
Can you imagine it happening so many times? You're like, huh? And then you start counting on your fingers because it keeps happening in the same film. You're looking around the theater like, am I crazy? That's how I felt.
Uh-oh.
Now the more I talk about it, I want to move it down. But I'll keep it in bad for now.
Okay.
Actually, no, because I would rather rewatch Fast X than Avatar.
There you go.
Nathan said 14 years in the making. Well, I don't know what to tell you. 14 years of making Garbo.
I didn't see the movie, and I don't do it any differently.
I think they're going straight to fire, Terrence. The next Avatar movie they're filming right now. We got Missing. Missing was good. I'm looking through our emails and our tickets and stuff. Mm-hmm. The movie theater we went to see it called it Searching 2 instead of Missing, which was insulting. Well, that's so disrespectful. This is a different movie.
It was a different movie.
I liked it though.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. I liked the plot. I liked the characters. There was a couple of twists, not like hard twists, but there's just a couple. It kept you on your toes. I felt like I was on my toes throughout that movie. Yeah, I would give it at least good.
Yeah, I would. Oh, good. I was gonna put it average.
I'd put it the last on good, but I didn't see most of the average movies. Definitely better than A Wonderful Life. Definitely not as enjoyable as Mr. Monk's Last Case.
Okay, so. There you go. Now, this is a what do they even call this genre of film?
What, Missing?
No, when it's like just on the screen.
Found footage?
It's not found footage. Something separate because it's actually screen. It's a screen movie, phone screen movie. Yeah. I don't know there's a term for it now, but it's another one of those. It's not. There's a new term for it because there's making so many. It's not found footage anymore. What?
Mario said, I was the only young adult in my theater who saw Avatar 2. Everyone else was definitely grandparents.
Oh, man. I think when me and Justice saw it, it was just me and her. But we watched it in the middle of the day.
Oh.
Yeah, there's another term. It's no longer found footage. They made a new term for these kind of movies. But yeah, Terrence agrees. No higher than average. I'll put it average.
Screen share? Mirror casting? I don't know.
And then last, Creed 3.
My
boy.
Creed 3, I thought was really good. By far my favorite Creed. Because them first 2 Creed movies was like eating crackers.
I didn't watch Creed 2.
Did I not? I didn't see one of the Creeds. I've seen them both.
Okay.
One of them I saw in theaters, like on purpose, and the other one I saw not realizing that I was not watching the movie that I had already seen. But I don't know which is which. And I think I saw Creed 2 in theaters and Creed 1 by mistake, because at some point I saw a clip of Creed 1 and Michael B. Jordan is like smaller.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't as bulky. But all that to say, it's the difference between eating a Ritz cracker and a saltine. There was nothing here for me. Also, if you've seen the Rocky movies, if you've seen Rocky 4, there's no reason to see Creed 2. It's the same plot.
Yeah, but we want black people.
Watch Rocky 3.
Jonathan Majors was at the top of the world.
Jonathan Majors.
This was it. This was him. This was him at the top of the world, looking down from his mountain.
Yeah, it is.
And he fell. Have y'all seen the memes of a scene from this movie? Jonathan Majors leaning on
Michael B.
Jordan's car. And say, "You remember me?" That's what he's gonna be when he gets out of jail. Is he going to jail? Is he going to jail? Or no, his sentencing.
He's been convicted.
Yeah, but I guess his sentencing hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He is a convict.
The movie was good. I really enjoyed the fight. The fights were good.
Yeah, this was Michael B. Jordan's first movie that he ever directed.
Oh, he directed it. Okay.
Yeah, he said he was inspired by anime, which was clear.
Yeah. Mario, I remember Jordan hyping up the movie as like a anime fight, and that's what happened at the final.
That's exactly how it went.
Yeah, I was also confused on why they put Creed and Majors on the same weight class.
Man is 60 pounds heavier.
Yeah,
he got 40 pounds of straight muscle on top of him. What are we talking about?
I liked how cartoonish the villain was. How he was able to straight out of prison, and then 2 days later, he's fighting the world champion.
But a few days, like weeks after that, I went back and watched the original Rocky plot, and it was just that ridiculous.
Yeah, I like that. I like it. Yeah. I thought he was really a good villain.
Yeah, he was.
I thought it was crazy that Creed kept hitting himself for. Wait, I forget. Was he upset that he went to jail? No. There was some conflict, and I was like, why are you upset about that?
Oh. We need to toss this up to the audience. Was it Creed's fault that Jonathan Majors' character went to prison?
I don't remember the setup.
So, Jonathan Majors was driving baby Creed home.
Mm-hmm.
They stopped at the store. I think it was a liquor store. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Creed hopped out. He's like, I'm just going to run in the store, grab something, get back out. On his way out, or into the store, whatever, they see some guy from their past, or baby Creed sees some guy from his past who used to like abuse him or something like that, and starts to fight the guy. And then the guy fights back and gets his homie.
Oh, yes.
And is like about to jump
and then
kill baby Creed.
Majors saved his life.
And Jonathan Majors' character gets out the car, pulls a gun, and saves his life.
But he goes to jail for that, because he's not supposed to have his gun because of his priors.
Correct.
And then Creed
steals his life. Yeah,
Creed steals everything from this man. And then he's like, what have I done? And then Creed's wife's like, it's not your fault.
Yes.
And then we're like, no, it is your fault.
It is his fault. Baby, it's not
you couldn't write that boy.
You gotta forgive yourself. Sure, forgive yourself. It is your fault.
Yeah. All I'm saying, buy the man a couple of houses.
Just buy the man a couple of houses, dude. All right? You didn't have to let it get this far. Yes. I remember watching that movie saying his acting was a little bit too real. There was a scene in the beginning.
Which one, Majors?
Yes.
Jonathan Majors. Yeah. He was taking it too far of his face. He was in it.
No, I mean, it was like the like fresh out of jail. My life is different now. I kind of don't know how to navigate. People are looking at me strangely. That, because I that's kind of runs a little bit parallel to some people in my life. I remember watching that and having like like a tactile feeling of like that acting is a little bit too real for me. And then here he go turn around being a madman and picking people up without their consent and pulling people out of cars, and I'm like, Jonathan, nah.
Ripping cars off the door like Kingpin.
What's happening, baby? I saw the psychopath on him through the character, and then here he go.
Oh, yeah, he tried to play it as
He
acting.
tried to play it as
He
acting.
did, but that was him. That was
That
him in real
was
life.
him.
Where we're gonna put it? I'm thinking just good. I don't want to put it in superior.
Terrence, I've only seen bits and pieces of the movie, but yeah, it is Creed's fault. Mario, nah, King the Conqueror dug his own grave. He's just mad that Creed made the smart choice and the choice to follow his dreams like a true anime protagonist. Terrence, but also his stepmom's fault for not giving Creed the letters. True.
Okay, yeah, I don't know why.
But he still could have put more of a step forward and reached out still.
Yeah, I know she tried to claim it as she knew what Majors was the whole time.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you gave him the letters, maybe he wouldn't have come out so resentful.
He could have had a friend.
Yeah.
And yes,
that was.
agree.
She was played by Mrs. Huxtable?
Yes.
Oh,
Felicia
yes,
Rashad,
yes.
legend. Icon.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, Mama Huxtable deserves some smoke. Yeah, because that was crazy. Because that was wild. Because what are you doing?
I'm thinking just good.
Sure.
Because we got to clean this up. All right, let's go superior. I'm okay bringing Scream down to good. High good, top of the good. Or, I mean...
I want to rename the categories. So I want to rename good as excellent. I want to rename average good. I want to rename bad average. No. And I want to rename Garbo.
And then you want me to move all these around?
Basically, what I'm asking you to do is put Fast X in Garbo.
But I don't want to. It's just bad.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Okay, yeah, we need to just take stuff out of superior.
Okay, Scream can go good for me. And then I can't speak on Talk to Me, and then that's all I can do.
Okay, so everything else you want to keep up here that you've seen.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm okay with that.
Okay. Then we have our chart.
Because we got to separate these two. All right, Garbo and bad, two different things.
Okay.
Garbo is don't even watch it.
Got it.
All right, this is our first annual 2023 ranking movies. We'll make sure we do this next year.
This was very fun.
This is just the movies now. Now we're going to move on to the games. Chapman, you're welcome to stay for that if you want to.
Okay, thank you.
I know you haven't seen or haven't played most of these.
Yeah, it's getting close to my bedtime.
Oh, yeah. And you haven't go to bed 9:30.
I sure do.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Did either of us watch John Wick?
Yeah, I didn't watch John Wick. Mario, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I heard good things, but I didn't watch it myself. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we haven't watched this year. Well, we said it earlier in the stream because since we had Josiah, we don't get to go to the movies as often. Cause normally me and Jasmine go like twice a month.
Yeah, we usually out there.
So yeah, we didn't see John Wick. We didn't watch Ant-Man. We didn't see Mission Impossible.
Yeah. And I'm a Mission Impossible girl.
Yeah. There are a number of ones I still haven't seen that I wanted to watch, but now he's got to wait for streaming. All right, everyone take a screenshot. So now I'm hopping over to games. The Bob Batman? Yeah, that's what we thought. Oh, yeah, Marvels. We didn't watch Marvels either. But yeah, people weren't kicking us out about missing those.
Nah, that's alright.
Right, now we're going to the games.
You got Monsters 2 on here?
Yeah, these are all games that I played for the first time in 2023.
Okay.
So I'm going to do what we did last time. I'm going to do the top and the bottom. The top, of course, is going to be Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate.
Then bottom, for me, let me look at these.
Oh, you want to name the categories the same way, or you want to figure that out later?
I'll figure it out later.
Dang, you gonna put 2K in F tier?
Yes, Chapman. AC, you still in the chat? AC made me watch that. Or maybe AC made me play that. Is that the one I played? I think that's the one I played. Okay, so now we have our outliers. Baldur's Gate and 2K. Now everything is gonna be in between. Dead Space. That's actually let's name these, Chapman. In S tier, can you name that masterpiece? This will be a little different.
Okay.
Next, let's just do like we'll do great. And then this one will be good. I'll name this one meh. Bad. And then Garbo. Did I play 3-on-3 for the first time this year? Oh, you're right. You're right. Now I got this list by going through my save files on the PlayStation and just marking off all the ones I played for the first time this year. I played so little 3-on-3 that the PlayStation didn't even save any data from it. So I forgot about that. I need to add that to this. I don't want to. Should I risk it here? Let me hold on. Let me get
you crazy.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna we gotta put on the whole screen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh wait, I forgot I had that kind of power. Yeah, let me add 3-on-3 on here. I'm not gonna make those mistakes those streamers be doing.
Yeah, I was like,
that's
the tabs. One, baby.
Got the tabs open like rank amateurs. Okay, what's this thing called? It's 3-on-3.
Thanks so much for joining Xavier and Jasmine Live Gaming for our 2023 media review. We typically stream Mondays at 8:15 p.m. We're playing Baldur's Gate, but you know what? We kind of do whatever we want. We're getting back in the swing of things once a week, Mondays at 8:15. So hopefully y'all can join us in a few days. Back to you.
Okay. Mario asked about Suicide Squad. Yes, I'm gonna be playing Suicide Squad. I'm not a fan of the gameplay I've seen so far, but it's from Rocksteady, and it takes place in the Arkhamverse. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing it. And I saw some of the trailers showed the Riddler's back. Come on, you know I need to get in there. I'm gonna be a Harley Quinn main. The other characters didn't really. I mean, most of them look like they played very similarly.
Love Harley.
But 3-on-3. That's Garbo. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Thank you, Terrence. I completely forgot about that game. But Terrence said, which better, 2K or 3-on-3? Well, obviously 2K, Terrence. They're both Garbo, but 3-on-3 is the worst. The worst. You heading out?
Yep.
All right. Bye,
everybody.
Thanks for stopping by.
Mm-hmm.
Henry, go with your mama.
Come on.
Go with your mama. All right, hold on. Let me get situated. Oops. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. You said make a racist tier? Alright, you're right, Terrence. You're right. Henry, don't come in here, Terrence. Go to your mama. Okay, you're right. Good looking, Terrence. Oh, I need to put Fortnite on here. That kind of came back. I'll make that. If that's racist, just me making it black. I'll make it a purple. All right. What was I saying? I forgot. I was saying something before. Oh, Suicide Squad. Yeah, the gameplay does not look great, Mario. But I'm one of the 12 people in the world that played Avengers up until like its final year. So I think I can handle Suicide Squad at least for a little bit. I'll at least finish through the main story. I am interested in the story. Alright, next we got Dead Space 2023. It's a remake that came out at the beginning of the year. It was just more Dead Space. And Dead Space is good. But since they did evolve it a little bit, the controls felt better. I think they gave Isaac a voice. He was talking in this one. I was not a fan of that. I didn't like him talking. I didn't finish it though. Where would I put this one? I would just put it in good for now because it definitely was not meh. Why can't I see this? Let me change these. The size of these. Okay, there we go. Oh, Dragon's Dogma 2. I got a Steam Deck this year, so I got to play a lot of PC games for the first time. And I played Dragon Dogma. Is that 2? I think this is 2. Hold on a second. Him trying to mess with me. Okay, I'm back. Parents would say, not to sidetrack, but did you play Midnight Suns? Yes. Yes, I did play Midnight Suns. It's actually on this list right here. I was just playing that earlier today on the couch. Here, I'll skip Dragon. I'll go to that. I'll put it in good. Midnight Suns is good. Um, it's kind of it deceived me a little bit because it has a lot more social elements than I thought. So it reminds me a lot of Persona. Like during the day, you're doing main missions. You're fighting monsters and stuff. But then when you get back at night, you're hanging out with the cast of Marvel. Um, I love Persona, but this did not hit the same way. I did not like exploring the Abbey grounds. That's what it's called. Where the Midnight Suns was. Marvel Snap came out in 2022, Jasmine. I started playing that in October 2022. But that'll be in great tier if I had to rate it this year. Midnight Suns is good. The game, like the fighting part, the actual combat part is really good. But I don't like I don't like the social elements. I don't know what that like. I'm confused. I don't know how to describe it. 'Cause I like Persona social elements, but I did not like Midnight Suns. Maybe it's because I can't actually date these people. They're giving me a lot of dialogue, like really flirty dialogue. Like I'm out here flirting with Nico and Magic, but then it's like they planned to go for like the dating route, but then Marvel said no, and they just didn't really rewrite everything. Um, I don't like exploring the Abbey grounds. There's some exploring you don't have to do any of this. You can just skip all this. You can just come home from the mission, go straight to sleep, and then do a mission next day. But then your character is not going to be as strong. Your party members aren't going to be as strong. So you don't have to do it, but you're kind of forced to do it if you want to keep your characters up. And there's a lot of different currencies involved to upgrade gear. It's just maybe it's just a combination of all that stuff. The game part is good, but the social stuff is not good. Some conversations are good. Like yeah, it is good writing. I think they did a better job writing Venom and Spider Man in this than they did in Spider Man 2. But it's just the exploring part I don't like at all. I don't like all the currency I have to keep track of. I don't like having to manage people, like who's hurt, who needs to spa day at the bath to heal up. No, it's training stuff. It's a lot compared to something really simple like the Velvet Room. So I'll just put it good. I see the potential though. I'm playing it on my Steam Deck. Dragon's Dogma. Now Dragon's Dogma, I think it's great. I enjoy it, but this is another, like 100-hour RPG, and I don't have time to play this. Um, I wanted to try to finish it before the third one came out, but there's no way I'm gonna finish it before the third one comes out. But I enjoyed this one enough that I am gonna get the third one. But I think if I played all the way through it, I would enjoy it a lot more. This is the type of game I like. Like I said, I just don't have time to play big RPGs like this like I used to. So I'm gonna put that in great. Fallout New Vegas. That's the first time I've ever played it. 'Cause I didn't have it on the PlayStation 3. This is a masterpiece, of course. Only issue I have with this one is just the combat's dated, but that's what I expect from a Bethesda game that came out what, like 10 years ago. Let me see when this came out. I'm playing it on the Steam Deck, so I imagine I can mod it. Maybe there's some mods out there that makes the combat better, but I don't know how to mod on the Steam Deck yet. When did Fallout New Vegas come out? 2010. That's 14 years ago. Okay, then I could excuse the combat. Yeah, I will put Fallout up there, masterpiece. Hold on, I got a call. All right, now we got God of War Valhalla DLC. Now I'll just put that in good. Only issue I had with that one was I don't like how the way. So in that one, in most roguelikes, you get upgrades for your weapons as you go throughout the run. In this one, you get upgrades for the weapon, but you really only get upgrades for one weapon. Kratos has three different weapons: there's a spear, an axe, and his blades of chaos. And as you go through the run, you only get upgrades to one of the three. My favorite thing about God of War was jumping between all three weapons, and you can't really do that in this Valhalla because you only have upgrades for one weapon, so the other two aren't as strong as your main one. So I was not a fan of that. Other than that, that was good. I don't think it was great or anything. It was. I mean, it was free. Expenses. Should I put it up there just because it's free? I'll keep it good. I'm gonna stick with my heart. I'm gonna put it between Midnight Suns and Dead Space. How do you feel about that, Terrence? Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights was meh. I played it for the first time this year. I don't know what happened. I finished the game, but near the end of the game, I somehow got overpowered. Like I got gear that was higher than the enemies I was facing. Like my character's gear level was like 60 or something, but all the enemies I was facing was like 30. They weren't scaling up, so I was knocking people out in one hit. It was really confusing. This was clearly supposed to be a live service game, but then they saw Avengers and they pivoted, and it didn't work out 100%. But I still enjoyed it enough to finish it. Like if I finish a game, that means it must be somewhat okay. See Hellboy, another roguelike. Yeah, it is. The combat was not as good as Arkham. And by the time I was playing, there weren't that many people online either, so I didn't even get to enjoy the online co-op aspect. Hellboy, I was put in. I'm still playing through it. It's definitely the best feeling Hellboy game I've played. I think there's only made like what 2 other ones. I'm deciding between bottom of good or top of meh. I think the voice acting was really good. I think this is the last. I'm forgetting. What's that man's name? Lawrence Riddick? No. He passed away this last year. Let me look it up. He played the voice of Hellboy. I think he did a good job, especially since we're all been used to other guy paying him for so long. Hold on. Sorry, all this coffee makes me cough. Drink some water. I meant to say all this talking makes me cough. Terrence said, and they make you switch to other weapons even though you didn't upgrade them. Yeah, yeah. Some of the enemies, like in the Greek level, like they start draining your weapon or something, and you have to switch to like the spear to break that link. Even though Lawrence Riddick, thank you, Terrence. But yeah, I did enjoy the story for the God of War Valhalla. Terrence said, "I wish I had more first-person experience with the original." Oh yeah, yeah, you definitely would have felt it more, especially when you got the sword of Sparta. No, the Blade of Olympus. That's what it's called. What was I looking at? Oh, Hellboy. I do like it does feel good. This is more like a mini boss gauntlet because you're just fighting. It's just you one on one with maybe 1 or 2 big guys, and this game really captures Hellboy's his giant fist. A nice slow deliberate combat compared to other things. I haven't finished it, like I said. I I'm just gonna put it in meh for now. It might get better later on. I'll see afterwards. Hi-Fi Rush. I'm playing on the Steam Deck. I'm gonna put that in great. What do I have to say about that? I'm not finished with that one either. That one is kind of like it's a beat 'em up, but you have to all your attacks have to be on beat to get your combos, which I thought was really unique. The music's really good, of course. I mean, it has to be. And it was basically shadow dropped by Xbox. They didn't say anything about it, so they dropped it that same week. I played DC Villains with Jasmine a little bit. I'm gonna put that in bad. I didn't like it. I don't really like any of these new Lego games. I prefer the Lego games. Like, what was the last straw for me? It's probably Marvel DC superhero, or no, sorry, Marvel superheroes or whatever. I don't like when they're trying to force the open world on me. I like when you have just levels. I'm okay with a hub world, but those hub worlds need to lead into individual levels. I don't want to do any level stuff in the open world. And this DC universe or this DC game right now is trend the line. They have me doing levels in the open world, and then they have me doing stuff on like separate levels, but they're short. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But that reminds me, I put was Was Star Wars, Lego Star Wars last year, or was that 2022? The original Batman game, yes, that one. I like that one. I even like Batman 2. That one had a little bit of that. Sorry, that started the open world stuff, right? Was that the first one where they had like a really big open world? But even that one, you went off into missions, right? It's been a long time. Batman 3, I didn't play. I played Lollipop Chainsaw first time emulator on the Steam Deck. That one I'm putting good. Only issue I have with that one is, oh, the missions are too long. This is another beat 'em up. Was this considered beat 'em up? I think this is considered beat 'em up. So beat 'em up. It's your girl fighting zombies. She comes from a family of monster hunters. So I think this is written by James Gunn actually. But yeah, the missions are too long. I feel like they're like 40 minutes to like an hour. And beat 'em up games like this, you need to have, same with Hi-Fi Rush. These missions are like 40 minutes each. They need to be a clean 15, 20. I don't know why they're making these missions so long. They need to be bite sized. I didn't finish Lollipop Chainsaw only because a remake is coming out this year. So I'm just gonna wait for the remake to come out to finish it. I played Mad Max this year. I'm gonna put that in. Where I'm gonna put this? I'm liking it so far. I'm a decent way in. My car looking good. This is I think this was actually slept on when it came out. I didn't hear a lot of people talking about it, but I really liked it. I think the car combat's fun. As y'all know, I'm a big fan of Twisted Metal, so it's like an open world Twisted Metal game to me. I like my little guy in the back. What's it called? A black hand? I think those are what mechanics are called in this world. Oh, let's see. Jab and promoted Mario fan to moderator. All right, Mario, you need to keep me safe out there. Monsters. Me and Jab only played. Is this Monsters 2? Oh, which one looks better? Round. No, that looks good. Monsters 2. Um, you can't see the S tier. Okay, this should be better now that I made them circles, right? Chat, I'm gonna put Monsters 2 in meh for now. I'm gonna put it below Hellboy. We haven't had that much time to play it. As long as it doesn't get as bad as the first one, it should be fine. Like I'll put the first monsters in bad because they expect perfection from me. So if this one expects perfection, I'm gonna put it in bad. But we haven't gotten to a level that's been that hard yet. Persona 5 Tactica, another meh. I was not crazy about this one. I really like the spin-off game Strikers, but the combat in this is new. Like it's grid based. It's a lot like Midnight Suns, but it's not really difficult at all. Like there's not, the only strategy I'm doing is just lining my guys up right for us to do an all-out attack, and that's not really. It's not that much fun, and some characters are just worthless because the elements are different in this. They're not like, it's not like, nah, like psychic like pulls them in and things like that. It's not. I'm not crazy about it. I'm just gonna put it in May. I know I'm not doing a good job describing it. I need more people to. I need someone here to play it with me. Resident Evil 4. I put it in great. Resident Evil 4 remake. I will put the Resident Evil 2 remake as a masterpiece. One of great. I think that is the perfect game. This one I did not enjoy as much as the first one because it didn't have that. I didn't find the village as compelling setting as like the police station, Raccoon City Police Station. I never played the original Resident Evil 4, so this is my first introduction to it. And maybe because I'm fresh off Resident Evil 8 Village, so I just wasn't crazy about the setting. Spider-Man 2, or Spider-Man 2, I'm probably putting good. I was not crazy about Spider-Man 2. I did not 100% it, and I 100% the first game. So what does that mean? You know, I really didn't like their interpretation of Venom. Venom has never been an evil alien invading the Earth. I don't know why they did that. Uh, wasn't a fan. I don't even know why he called himself Venom. Venom called himself Venom, I think, in the comic books because he said he was poison to Spider-Man. Um, he called himself Venom in this because why? Why did Venom call himself Venom in this? Someone in the chat tell me. Mario, if or Terrence, if y'all remember, he did that just come out of nowhere. I didn't like. No, yeah, I would like a little spin off, like a Miles Morales game, but instead of make Miles Morales 2, then introduce Silk getting her powers, and then we can get a Silk spin off. Okay, Mario confirmed. Yes, he had no reason to call himself villain. I didn't like the third act. I didn't like the third act at all. I think the third act was rushed. We didn't spend a lot of time with New York being invaded. The podcaster kept saying like how the cities got together and fought off the aliens. So I'm like, but where? I didn't show me that. I feel like they skipped some levels or some. Oh, let me turn myself down. Let me know if I sound bad on the playback. I feel like they took out content. I feel like the third act was too short and we're missing some stuff. And it's present because some, like I said, the podcaster was describing how New York was getting together to fight the aliens, but I never saw that. I was doing a lot of work. Yeah, Jab, I don't know what they were talking about. The podcaster felt omnipresent also because she was describing. She really just babying me, just giving me summarizing the mission I just did. She was seeing stuff that I don't know how she saw. She was describing me in the black suit when I was like off somewhere at a zoo somewhere. I'm like, how did you even see me? But back to Venom. I didn't like. I don't like. I don't. Obviously, I don't like Harry being Venom. But even without me mentioning Eddie Brock, I don't like Venom just invading the city. That's not what he does. I didn't feel any. I don't. There was no reason for Harry to really hate Peter to the point that he would try to kill him like that. I was hoping for Venom to be more like a Mr. X type of deal from Resident Evil 2, where after Peter got the suit off, Venom is going to be stalking me as I'm flying through the city and stuff like that. And I didn't get that, so I was just disappointed. Oh wait. Mario said, "I'm getting tired of the final boss of each Spider-Man game being someone close." Yeah, we don't need every Spider-Man villain doesn't need to be someone Peter or Miles knows. He needs to be some random boy. That's what makes like the Joker good against Batman. Just some random boy. Some random boy off the street. I don't like Peter getting an anti-Venom suit at the end of every game. Now next game he's gonna have an anti-Goblin suit. It's gonna make me sick. Wasn't as bad as Tinkler in the Mask game. I was okay with Miles and Tinker's relationship. The only issue was the flashback. We heard about the relationship a lot. We didn't see it. We only really saw it at the end of the game. They gave us a flashback mission in the museum showing Miles and I forgot the other girl's name, the Tinkerer, when they were friends at the museum. They showed this like the second to last mission. They should have showed that flashback earlier in the game so we can see them being friends. Oh yeah, hands. I was not crazy about Spider-Man 3. Like I said, or Spider-Man 2. Like I said, I have not 100%ed it. I still have a lot of side missions to do. I didn't even beat Mysterio, um, which is not a good sign because I 100%ed the first one, like definitely within 2 weeks. Um, I'm gonna go back and play it eventually. I just was not crazy about it. I really did not like that third act. I'm gonna jump to Jedi. I won't spend the whole time talking about Spider-Man. All this talking about maybe move it down some more. Hold on a sec. Let me put it down here. Let me put it right here. Yeah, they did a good job building Peter and Harry's relationship this game. They should did that in the last game of Miles. Oh yeah, I like Peter and Harry. I didn't like Venom. Jedi Survivor. Oof. Wow, I forgot I was on here. That was this year or last year. Where would I put this? I definitely like this one. I like the introducing the pistol and stuff. I think I'll put that in great. It had a lot of bugs on arrival though. I think Terrence could even finish submissions up until like what, like 2 months later. I didn't get that bug personally, but I just saw a lot of people having a lot of issues with the game, especially the performance on PC. The performance on the PlayStation 5 was not great. But I still enjoyed it. AC even finished it. I'll put it in great. I enjoyed the combat. You could experiment with the builds, do a lot of crazy stuff, wacky stuff. Unfortunately, SpongeBob game I gotta put in the bad category. I put it above villains though. I did finish it. Hold on. Let me think. Yeah, I'll have to put it in the bad category. Cause I'm comparing it to SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Oh yeah, see Terrence, you completely forgot about those bounty hunter missions that the game glitched out on you for. Yeah, there were a lot of bugs with Jedi when it first came out. And it took them way too long to respond to them. So I'll put it at the bottom of great. And as for SpongeBob, I'm gonna put it in bad. It was not as good as SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I was comparing it to. And whenever I'm in Bikini Bottom, it didn't even look like I was underwater. Like it looked like I was just standing on sand. And I don't know. I didn't see they added bubbles when you jumped, but the filter over the area when I was underwater did not look like I was underwater. And I'm thinking like, would I like which game would I have Josiah play? Cosmic Shake or Battle for Bikini Bottom? And I would have him play Battle for Bikini Bottom. Street Fighter 6, that was good. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put this on good. I'll probably put it up here. I didn't have too much time to play with this because there's a lot of it's online. This is definitely the most. What's the word I'm looking for? Beginner friendly? No. Noob friendly? What's the word I'm looking for? It gave me a lot of like that new control scheme that they added to the game that made it a lot easier for people like me. I forget the term for it, but I have trouble playing with this analog accessible. Thank you, Terrence. Yes, beginner friendly. Yes, those that's what I'm looking for. Whenever I play fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, whenever I do my attacks, I use the directional D-pad on the controller. I don't use the analog stick. And a lot of attacks in this involves the analog stick because you have to do that Z combo with the stick, and I could never do that. So I like that this game is more accessible and they gave me some options so I didn't have to use that stick like that. Because I am terrible with the analog stick. I have to use the D-pad. So games like Tekken and Street Fighter do all these crazy Z's and all the oops and then circle flips. I can't do that with the analog stick. I don't know why. I have to use the directional pad. That's why I prefer Mortal Kombat or Injustice compared to most of these. Like even, how would you have? You trying to jump back in here? Oh, okay.
Looking good out there?
Oh, thank you. You going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll be up there later. Yeah, quarter circle. No, it's not even a quarter circle. I can do the quarter circle. There's one where it's actually a Z. It's a Z shape. Let me look. Let me get a picture real quick.
Z.
So you don't think I'm crazy.
Z is so intense to be asking somebody to do. Come on,
Henry. Henry, get out of here. You try to sneak in here.
Come on, Henry.
What I call a Z stick.
Henry, Brown.
Henry, you don't get out of here. Go to bed. Yeah, pick him up. Pick him up. Hold on, I'm looking to see if I can find a picture. Alright. Okay. See, there's a problem right here. Is this on the screen? Yeah. That is my mouse on the screen? Y'all see my mouse? Am I crazy? Could y'all not see my mouse this whole time? This whole stream I've been pointing at things with my mouse. Can y'all see that? Oh wow. Alright. Well, you see the Z right here? I can't do that. I still don't know what it's asking me to do. So I need that D-pad. So I like Street Fighter for making that easier for me. The finals I'll put in good. I'll put it. I see the potential. I guess I'll say that. Where am I gonna put in good? I like how destructible the environments are, and the rounds are really quick. So many games have. Well, maybe I'm thinking of like Apex, these battle royales, these rounds are so long, but finals is really quick. Mario said, "The thing I love about fighting games when you're fighting another player is 100 paces on your skills alone. There's no lucky hit, so I'm glad Street Fighter did well. Yeah, which is why you won't find me online too often, Mario, because they're gonna light me up. They're gonna light me up. I'm gonna stay that single player in that arcade or that couch co-op. Where am I gonna put the finals? I really enjoy how destructible the environments are. I was playing with Asian, and we were protecting the bomb. It was like or not the bomb, the safe. We were almost had it 100%. Nobody was attacking us though, so we were really confused. And then suddenly the ground underneath us just fell, and then it fell again, and then it fell again. Someone put C4 on every floor below us. We were on like the 5th floor, and they put C4 on every floor below us until they blew up every floor until we landed all the way on the ground floor. And they killed us because we didn't know what was going on, and they took the bomb from us. So I like that we can do stuff like that in the game. Actually, I might put that in great. Let me put it above Jedi. Alan Wake 2. I am not even finished with it, but I know it's a masterpiece. I saw Bricky, a YouTuber named Ricky. He made a video, and the title was Alan Wake, the greatest 6 out of 10 game ever made. Which is how I would describe the first game. You all see that I tried to play Alan Wake 1 on the channel, and I couldn't do it because the gameplay was just a slog. And y'all know, no matter how good a game story is, if the gameplay is not good, I will drop it. That's why I haven't finished Guardians of the Galaxy. But they fixed it in Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 is really good. I love the story. I love the world. I love these new characters they added in. I don't want to spoil too much. They even got a musical number in there. Come on. I play. What's the one? What's that? Alice. I can't read that one. Alice Madness Returns. I played that on the Steam Deck. This is an old game. When did this one come out? This is a game I always wanted to play, but I never bought it when I was a kid. Alice Madness Returns. I think it was definitely PlayStation 3 era. Let me see the exact year. This is 2011. It feels good for 2011. This is a good platformer. Y'all know I love me. My favorite genre is collectathons and platformers, so any game like that is good for me. I'll put it right there. I'll put it above Lollipop. Actually, let me move Dead Space remake back here. Dead Space itself, the original Dead Space, I'll put up here somewhere. But since this is just a remake and it didn't add too much for me, I kept it down here. I don't know, this looks fine to me. Armor Core 6, I'll put that in great. I'll put that all the way up here. Almost masterpiece. Really, really good. It was a great shoot. What's that genre called? Not robots. Help me out. Someone help me out. I forget what they call them. I'm about to embarrass myself. I gotta look it up. What's this genre called? Mech. Woo! How did I forget Mech? Yes. I think the best mech game I've ever played. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. Yeah, see, that's why I need you in the room with me. Can't be doing all this talking by myself. Yeah. Oh, Terrence got me too. Yes, thank you, Terrence. Nobody Saved the World. Oh, did I talk about this? It was just really good. A lot of custom stuff you could do. A lot of builds you can make. I think my favorite one was one with the chicken legs. I like jumping around. I tried to play online, but a lot of people online, at least when I was playing it, they were just making these big tanks. Like they had the tank treads as their legs and just really armored. Like they would just stand there and just start shooting missiles everywhere. And I was not crazy about online, so I stuck to the story, single player. But I really liked how you can customize the build. I did a lot of like melee builds, little fast chicken leg melee guy. I would zip in, hit him with my sword, and zip out. Nobody Saved the World. I'm playing on Steam Deck. I'll put that in great. Oh, Nobody Saved the World. That's a PlayStation Plus game this month. I should definitely download this. This is from the same people to make Guacamelee. And I love Guacamelee 1. I didn't finish Guacamelee 2, but it's from that developer. This is the top-down. What would you even How would you describe this one? I don't even know how you would describe this one. It's an adventure game. This one's completely based about you making different builds. You'll get different. This is why I need to write stuff. I need a script when I talk about stuff like this. This one you get a magic wand. You can transform into different animals and creatures and stuff like a zombie or a horse or a muscle man or a dragon, and each of them unlock a power. And you can take the power from like the muscle man will have like throw a dumbbell. That'll be his melee attack. You take that melee attack dumbbell and give it to like a dragon. So your dragon can have the benefits of being a dragon, but also have a dumbbell melee attack. Or you can spit fire as a dragon, then they give that fire spitting power to like a mermaid. So you have the power of the mermaid to move faster than water, but she also spit fire. So there's a lot of combinations like that. Really, really good. I should definitely download that because it's free on PlayStation Plus right now. Pizza Tower, come on now. Yeah, I know Pizza Tower's up here in great. Actually, is it a masterpiece? I'll put it in great. Only because I'm not good at it. It's really hard for me. I like platformers, but I don't love 2D platformers. But Pizza Tower is really good. I'm sure you all have seen Donkey's video by now. Revenant 2, I think, is the second most played game for me this year, behind Baldur's Gate. It's not better than Fallout, though. Actually, it's not better now. But Remnant 2, you're not there for the story. You're there for the action. It's definitely the best action game I played this year. Y'all should get this, alright? I need someone to play with. I've beaten this game, I think, 3 times now. I've beaten it on the hardest difficulty. I've beaten it on the difficulty where if you die, you have to start the game all over again. I forget what that's. I think Apocalypse? No. What's the name of that? I forget the name of that one. Hardcore. Hardcore, if you die, anytime during the game, you have to delete your save, you have to start over. Delete your character. I beat it on that difficulty. That's how much I liked it. Took me 3 or 4 tries. Y'all should definitely get this. It's an action game, 4-person co-op. None of my friends got it, so I had to do all this work by myself. You know, I had to play online with some randos. I'm waiting for Terrence to spend $60 for me. Battle Shapers, that's another roguelike, playing on the Steam Deck. It is good, but since I'm playing on the Steam Deck, I need I'm not playing with a mouse. I need aim assist. There's no aim assist. At least I don't feel any aim assist. Everything moves really fast. I'm gonna put this in great. I don't know where. I think I'm gonna move Jedi down here to the bottom of great. I wish I should have had some videos to show y'all. Yeah. Nobody Save the World is free with PlayStation Plus this month in January. If you have a PlayStation Plus subscription. That is Nobody Saves the World. Have y'all seen that? I don't want this open. Let me open up a different tab. Can I open up a new window? Yeah, it'd be nice to show y'all videos of these games I'm talking about. Am I allowed to do this? I've never showed YouTube on stream. Am I allowed to show people stuff? Is that okay? I'm providing commentary. Right, this is me and Jasmine's YouTube page, so it should be nothing crazy on here. What am I looking up? Oh, Nobody Saves the World. Oh, completionist, no. Yeah, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. The way I'm describing these games. Oh, it's turning out sound. Thank you, Terrence. Will that work if I do this? Is that gonna affect? I guess you don't know if that affects the stream. I don't think it should affect the stream. Let me just jump through this guy. Retromation. Thank you, Retromation. I'm just gonna show a little gameplay. Alright, so he has the archer right now. Alright, now he's using archer abilities. This is the beginning of the game, so he doesn't have a bunch of the combos. Let me see someone who has actually different combos. Jump to this full game, and I'll jump around here somewhere. Okay, so you see here, he's controlling himself as a horse, but he's shooting arrows from the archer. So it's a lot. A lot of the game is you combining different strengths to different classes. So it's like a puzzle game almost. But yeah, I really enjoy that one. I mean, you always have missions to do to help you level up fast. Yeah, so this slug, he has arrows and the horse's speed. So yeah, definitely just download that and give it a try since it's free. Yeah, this is the game I want you to download, Terrence. Oh, you don't have a PlayStation yet? Oh, I'm sorry, Mario. I'm so sorry. Then disregard what I said, Mario. But when you hope, but it's not gonna be there. Definitely get that game though. No, wait, that's probably on sale on Steam a lot if you have a computer that can handle it. I don't play games on my computer at all since all the work I do is on the computer. So after I get off work, I don't even want to look at the computer. That's why I got the Steam Deck so I can finally play some of these games. This is Alice, American McGee's Alice. This is the first one in this Alice saga. Is it a saga of it's just 2 games in this Alice reboot game? I'm gonna put it in bad. It was not good. I liked it at first. I love some platformers now. This one came out probably 99, 2000. But the combat was not good. It felt good in the beginning when you had the playing cards with like a machine gun. But then as the game went on, it got really bad. But the sequel is really good. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should have hit my screen. American. I should have been doing this the whole time for all these. I don't think I'm crazy. See, the platforming was nice. It's just the combat, it was not good. Are they going to show me some combat? This is Tough Guy Gaming. Okay. Alright, I'm getting unlucky right now with these video jumps. Here we go, here we go. Oh man, got stun locked. Come on, fight back. Okay. Well, hope you can get a picture. Like the platforming was good, but the combat was not good. But it wasn't Garbo. Clive and Wrench, I'll put that in meh. That was mainly because it was made by one guy. This is another 3D platformer. As you can see, a lot of these games are 3D platformers. It was made by one guy, and for one guy making it, that's pretty good. I'm following him on Twitter, and I see his process for the next game. He's making like this one was really inspired by Banjo-Kazooie, and the new one he's working on looks like it's inspired by Spyro. So I'm really looking forward to his new game whenever that comes out. Cause this one is really rough around. I think I streamed it on the channel once. How do I get to my channel on here? Oh. Yeah, we streamed this when Spider-Man came out? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is made by one guy, one developer. It's fun. It's a little glitchy. It's a little rough around the edges, but I know he's gonna learn from this, and I know his next one's gonna be great. But I could be giving him a pass just because I really love the collectathon genre. So I'm just gonna put it in the bottom of meh. And then Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, I'm bringing this on here because that DLC came out and it basically rebooted the game. I actually liked the game when it first came out, but it was a buggy mess, so I never finished it. And I was waiting because I knew eventually they would fix it. And they finally fixed it like 2 years later. Has it been? I feel like it's been more than 2 years. I don't remember how long it's been. I'm not done with it. I'm halfway through Phantom Liberty's story, and I'm in Act 3 of the main quest. I had to put it down because I'm playing Baldur's Gate. We didn't even talk about Baldur's Gate. I'll put Cyberpunk. It's not a masterpiece. I'll put it in the top of great. Surprisingly, we didn't talk about Baldur's Gate. We already know Baldur's Gate, the best game last year. I'm playing 3 active playthroughs right now. One with just me, one with Jasmine, and one with me, Terrence, and Asian. And all three of those playthroughs have over 70 hours, or at least no. Me, Terrence, and Asian are sitting at, I think, like 40, 50 hours. The me and Jasmine's playthrough were sitting at like 70 hours, and my solo playthrough sitting at like 50. So this, you see, that's a lot. I haven't even beaten the game yet, and I already have that much time in it because you could do so much in that game. We're never gonna get a game like Baldur's Gate again. No one's gonna have that much time. Oh, why can't I? Oh, I'm sorry, Mario. I'm missing some of your comments. My chat's not updating. Oh, see, this is why. This is why I need Jasmine. Jasmine, this is why I need you here. Mario said the game looks fire. How old is this game? Which one were you talking about, Mario? No. Let's see, 5 minutes ago. What was I saying 5 minutes ago? Hold on. I got you. Oh my goodness. Jasmine, please. What time is it? The Alice one. Oh, okay. Thank you, Terrence. Yeah, that's Alice. That one came out, I think, in 2000. Like I said, the platforming is good. The combat was terrible. Let me see. American McGee's Alice. I couldn't finish it because of the combat. Yeah, American McGee's Alice came out in 2000. Mario, you tried to play Baldur's Gate on your laptop. Did it burn up? Do you have a laptop anymore, or is your laptop gone? They gave American McGee's Alice 8.6, maybe at the time. 4.5 out of 5. Let me show you gameplay. Well, you saw the old Alice. Now watch the. Oh, it's not YouTube. Alice. This is the sequel that came out like 10 years later. I think this one's much better. The combat itself is a lot better. Well, this one show combat though. Oh wow, they're showing me weapons I don't even have yet. What chapter is this? Chapter 3. Okay, now I'm spoiling the game for myself. I'm not gonna click anymore. I had to go to the ER after my laptop. Yeah, I'm so. Mario, people were talking about. I follow forums that update me on games that the Steam Deck can handle. I wanted to play Baldur's Gate on my Steam Deck as well because you can cross-platform save. But everyone's telling me that the Steam Deck will blow up once you get to Act 3 because there's so much stuff going on. Oh, it does run well. Okay, that's good. I'm surprised, or maybe because I think it should be good for at least the first two acts. I just know Act 3 there's a lot of stuff going on which might tank the performance. Well, the game is still good by itself, Mario. At least then you can have a full, all three characters, of actual origin characters as your party. Because like me, AC, and Terrence, we only can have one origin character at a time. So we were just switching between who are romancing. We had Shadowheart for most of Act 2, and I had Lae'zel, so I can romance her. And now I think we're gonna try to put Mithara in there. Mithara, Minhara, I don't know her name. I looked at the Power World game, Terrence. Apparently, they sold 40 million copies, and only no, not 40, 4 million copies or 2 million. This within 40 hours. How many is this? I just saw the post on Instagram. Well, they sold a lot. They sold over 1 million copies in less than 40 hours, which is confusing to me because the game looks like garbage to me. Looks like garbage. What is it called? Oh, Power World. I got Moist Critical video on here. I think he wouldn't mind. Maybe type in gameplay. I was watching him play it last night on his stream. It looked bad. I'm confused on why people like it. I'm gonna go to Wildcat's video here just for a second, just so we can see some gameplay. It was on Moist Critical stream last night. It was extremely glitchy. I can't even tell when some enemies are attacking. I like the concept though, using Pokemon as weapons and stuff. He kept using his little fuzzy like sheep as a human shield. Well, I say human Pokemon shield, and throw him get around. So it looks like fun with friends. Maybe because everyone's playing it with friends. That's why they're enjoying it. Any game is fun if you're playing with friends, right? But this does not look good to me. But I'm glad they got the money. Now hopefully Nintendo would step up and actually make a good Pokemon game. All right, so is that all the games I did last year? I want to break up this great category some. It's got too much up here. Um, I'll move Battle Shapers down to good. For now. I'm also because it doesn't perform too well. I can't blame the game for that. Cause I'm playing it on the Steam Deck. It's not made for the Steam Deck. I have not played Lethal Company yet. I was just talking about that when we were talking about the movies. The solo dev made Lethal Company. He made more money from that game last year than Tom Cruise did. From working on Mission Impossible. I thought was crazy. But yeah, I haven't played Lethal Company yet. But I imagine my computer can handle that. I'll put Resident Evil down. I think I can move that down to good. Because I was not. I just wasn't. Which is crazy because the combat. Because on paper, everything about Resident Evil 2 remake is improved upon. Has improved upon Resident Evil 2. Everything in Resident Evil 4 has been improved. Everything. Am I saying this right? Resident Evil 4 improved upon everything in Resident Evil 2, especially in the combat enemy department. But I still prefer Resident Evil 2 because of the atmosphere, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Finals. I could put finals down in good for now. I need to wait and see where it lands. I'm gonna put it here. Oh, now I don't want Jedi above Resident Evil. Let me switch this. Let me put Resident Evil up here, Jedi down here. I'm sorry, hands. Jedi gotta go down one. Is this better? I don't want to put Spider-Man 2 in me because it was a good game. I just didn't like the story. Okay, and then I'm looking at this list. I think I'm good here. I think this is my list for last year. Yeah. Oh. What you say, Terrence? Oh yeah. Have you not seen gameplay of Power World yet, Mario? Yeah, that it's crazy. Like I said, I'm not crazy about it. I'm hoping with all that money they just got that they're gonna improve upon it with updates. And I was disappointed to see that it was a survival game. I think Lego Fortnite is the only survival game I've ever liked. Lego Fortnite. We didn't put Fortnite on here. Hold on. We got put Fortnite on here. Fortnite. As y'all know, I played a lot of Fortnite when it first came out. When I was in college, and then when did I stop? I don't remember what season it was. I think the season they added the airplanes. That was when I was out. That was too much for me. So whatever season that was, I think that was with the same one where they had Santa Claus. Is this it? Yeah. But now is a masterpiece. Now, Garbo. Terrence, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Now I see the vision. Um, Now I see what they've been trying to build up to the past 5 years. And this their Fortnite, the metaverse they've been trying to build. I can see it. Cause now they added 3 games to this one game. 3 like games that made by actual developers. And then there's millions of others custom maps and stuff made. Now I see the vision now. And now I'm upset that I didn't like unlock some of these characters that are never going to come back. I'm sad now that when Josiah grows up and plays Fortnite, he can never play as Spider-Man because for some reason Spider-Man was in the. Oh, I'm not showing my screen. There we go. I put Fortnite up here. Um, Josiah, when he grows up, he'll never be able to play Spider-Man because for some reason they locked Spider-Man inside of a battle pass, or Darth Vader. So I don't like things like that. I don't think they should put characters that they didn't create. They shouldn't lock them inside the battle pass. Oh, you like the planes, Mario? No, I was not a fan of the planes, but that's because I really enjoyed the fort aspect. Not building, not build battles. Not me building, a ramp to come. You don't talk about the crazy build stuff people do, the stuff that Myth invented. I didn't like all that building. I liked getting to the final circle. You just bunkering down, making that good, hard, nice and safe build. I'll be on the top level taking shots, and they'll shoot the base of my build, but they didn't know. The A team was already down there. A team was down there building it up. They'll shoot one wall down, and before they can get the other shot off with a rocket launcher, A team already repaired it because he was inside the walls fixing it up. I like when it was more about you building forts and different forts attacking each other, and not just you building building a wall behind yourself as a shield and stuff like that. Oh, hold on a second. Mario said they might make old previous battle pass purchasable soon. Oh, that's crazy. How much they gonna charge me $100? Cause I do it. Cause I do it. Who do I want? Um, can we look up previous battle pass stuff here? Let me make a new screen. Now we're just talking. This is after dark. Chapman's gone. Don't tell nobody. Right. Previous battle pass skins. Hold on, I'm looking around. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to keep playing this guy's video. Hold on. I'm sorry. Who's that? I'm sorry, Wildcat. I did not mean to do that. Is this it? Okay. I think this will work. Fortnite had a fine or lawsuit. Okay. I know they were trying to get in trouble with. I know they won like something with against Google because Google won't let them have a separate shop or something because they think Google is charging too much for games that are on there. Like the Google tax is too much. Epic does not like it. Is this look right? Is this the previous seasons? No, I just want to see the skins. And they realize what's the best way to get a lot of money out of the fans. Yeah, if you give me those battle passes, I'll spend. I'll buy them back from you now. I want to look at all the skins. I don't want to look at all the nonsense. I don't like all this filler stuff they got. I don't care about any of the emotes. So this was last season. Just these. This is it. So I can skip last season. What show is this? Attack on Titan. I haven't seen Attack on Titan. I do want to watch it now that Kev on stage gave it a good review. It was that Attack on Titan that you talking about? This guy, Mario. Yeah, I haven't seen the show. It is on my list though. Whenever we and Chad have time to watch animes again. I can't ever play as Doomslayer again. They put Doomslayer in the Battle Pass. Is this Battle Pass or is this just a season? Oh, this is actual Battle Pass. Wow. So I can never play as Doom guy or get that sword. Oh, it's crazy. See, I don't like that. I don't think they should put collabs inside the Battle Pass. Why aren't these glowing up? I don't think this website's good. They put Spider-Gwen in the Battle Pass too? Okay, this website's having a heart attack. Let me find another one. Now I need to make a Fortnite skins tier list. Mario said I wouldn't watch Attack on Titan unless you want to watch peak anime. So you're saying I should just save it? That should be the last anime I ever watch. It's gonna be downhill from there. I realized I was telling Jasmine that I don't watch too many animes. Okay, this is the current shop. I want to see. Okay, most use skins. I see. This is harder than I thought. No running sites made a clear list for me. Best seasons. Well, this might work. Which season did I stop? This is the one where I stopped. This is the 5th one? That's crazy. So chapter 1, season 7 is when I stopped. But you know, I'm an old head, so peak for me was chapter 1, season 3, of course. I didn't care about the cinematics as much. I liked it more when the story wasn't told through cinematic. It was just told solely through the map changing. Yeah, the 7th one? Okay. I remember playing it, but the planes were too much for me. They kept knocking down my towers. Yeah, I don't remember this one at all. So yeah, I must have stopped here. I don't even think I finished it. I didn't unlock this guy. I unlocked Santa. No, was this? I think Lynx was the Battle Pass character, right? I unlocked her. I think that's the last one. Does this show me the? Does this show me the skins though? Is that The Rock? Is that Dwayne? He's in Fortnite. He's a character. Yes, Spider-Man's in his Battle Pass. I can't play as him. Well, yeah, he's give me a preview. They showed me. You started in season 4? Yeah, I started season 1, baby. Where's season 1 at? Where's season 1 at? Yeah. Yeah. I'll get at least 1 win a day. That's great they have The Rock in here. So like all these Marvel characters I can never play as? Because this is all in that season. I don't like that. Okay, that's a nice looking Mystique skin. I like that She-Hulk too. I saw X-23 was in the shop recently. They had another Marvel season? Or they just sprinkle them throughout? Oh man, what happened in chapter 2, season 6? What happened here? Why is it at the very bottom? You got Laura Croft and Raven. Will Smith's in the game? Is it like a Will Smith skin? Can I search for the skins in this? Oh, see, they got Ashley Williams. How I find Smith, my boy. What's his name in there? What's his skin name? I ranked this season. I'm at 122. I've leveled up my battle pass solely through Lego Fortnite. I haven't played the battle royale. They got Alan Wake. Oh, looks good. See, I'll buy this skin. What's this pickaxe? Light bulb. Hey, what's the Will Smith skin called? I don't like the way they made this man's face. That's disrespectful. Was this inspired by a real person? Why'd they do this man's face like that? Hey, I'm not seeing Will Smith. Oh, okay, Mike. Oh, okay, Bad Boys. Oh, that's good. No, 844 days. It's been years. Don't tell me this was a battle pass skin. No, it's been in the shop 10 times. But 10 times 3 years ago. So I'm not getting the skin, what you're trying to tell me. That's too bad. Yeah, I spent money on this. Not good. You got a lot of stuff in here. So yeah, I just started playing again this season. I got the Futurama characters. I picked up some of these Star Wars guys. Oh, they had Dead Space up in here years ago. Why are they people not coming back? Source in a pack. Okay. Strange transition. Oh, can we still get it? So can we not get this anymore? I don't like the. So you're telling me my son can grow up like Dead Space, but he can never play as Isaac in Fortnite because because he was not born when he came to the shop. It looked like it was only sold for a few months. You think his slap made him banned? If anything, they should have brought him back after the slap so he can get some more money. Oh, hold on. Is this the color scheme for video games? That little background? Yeah, let me see the game series. Oh, look at that. Can I sort by that? This website's a lot better than the last one. Oh, rare. Here we go. I'm waiting for that Chung-Li. Where's she at? Yeah. When this one come back to the shop? It's been years. Come on, bring it back. Didn't a Street Fighter game just released last year? Why didn't they release this again last year? They need to go ahead and bring it back. I know. If I don't want to buy account. Can we merge someone else's account into my account and then still keep my stuff? I would do that. If that was possible. I know Kratos isn't coming back. Yeah, he's not coming back. I don't know why any video game developer wouldn't want their characters in Fortnite. See, I want Kratos, Aloy, Chun Li. We're Doom. We're Doom guy. Is he not considered a video game? Am I blind? He must be in a different category. Oh, they got Chris Redfield and Joel Valentine. Oh, you can merge? Oh wow, you should have told me that. You should have told me that, Mario. Now I gotta do some research. Oh, you should have told me that. You know, I don't know, they're probably gonna be charging hundreds of dollars for some of these accounts. Okay, let's game characters than I thought. Okay, now take it off. Oh, clear. Second. Oh, he was there. I was blind. Oh yeah, I was just looking at Isaac. Okay, yeah, so he's battle pass, so he's never coming back. I see. That's crazy. Yeah, I think they should resell all battle pass collabs. Just charge double or something. Next season's Greek related. Oh, so there's a chance. Oh, that's a good Megatron. Oh, this was just in the shop too. Yeah, I wasn't playing last season though. So this is a human-sized Megatron. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Wow. Disney let them get this? Well, I guess they let them get all the Marvel characters. No, I don't want adult Ahsoka. I want Clone Wars Ahsoka. Oh, that's Battle Pass anyways. Alright, I think I'm good. If I keep scrolling, I'm just gonna make myself sad because all these people I know I'm missing. I was hoping for Looney Tunes. This ain't Space Jam. Oof. Okay, I see. Also, a lot of garbage in here. Oh, they got that MJ. I can't even look at MJ the same anymore. I think she's has a new superhero persona in the comics called Jackpot. I always tried to read an issue, but then I saw Paul, the character Paul, and I had to shut it down. I had to close out the app. And every time they draw Paul, MJ's husband or boyfriend, he's always a different size. When I first saw him, he was all skinny, but now he's all buff. Had like a man bun. Yeah, see, this is it. Right now they have a. Oh, what? The season came with all these too? That's so disrespectful. So disrespectful. Like I saw the shop right now has something called like a Spider-Man Zero. They got the Batman Who Laughs. Do they have the Joker? The Joker in this game? It's probably faster for me to just type it. Yeah, I saw Paul. He was helping MJ's. He's fixing her gauntlet for luck powers or whatever her jackpot thing is. So you did play. You played during the Spider-Man season. Oh, there is a Joker. See what's this? Fortnite does a really good job with these collab designs. This is part of a pack. Who the hell is this? Who's this guy? Minos? Minos? Yeah, see, I know that lore a little bit. But why is he in my Joker pack? Get him out of here. Yeah, this is just in the shop right now. And this shit look ugly. I don't want this. I want the regular Spider-Man suit. So that's one way they can get around it. The battle pass skins. So we'll never be able to get this Spider-Man. But they can resell this ugly thing because it's Spider-Man but different. It's not the same as that one. But this is just ugly. I don't want the Tom Holland one. I don't like that suit. I don't like that disconnect with his arms. That red right there. Oh yeah, I can't see my mouse. I don't like it on his bicep. That disconnect. I like the whole arm to be red like that. All right, that's enough. Fortnite skins. I need the next time I stream. Well, at some point when I stream, I'll show y'all my Lego Fortnite build, my village. Do you think they'll put someone like Godzilla in here? Can they do that? Can they do that, Mario? Well, I guess they put Peter Griffin. Anything possible now. Well, I told y'all this. I jokingly told my friends that yeah, I'll play Fortnite again when they add Peter Griffin, thinking that they would never add Peter Griffin, but they actually did it. I didn't think they would, but they did it, and they actually did it on the same season where they made the game really good. Like I said, I see the vision now. The multiverse vision. I'm gonna stop here. It's been like a 2.5 hour stream. We'll do this yearly now. We rank all of our games so I myself can go back into the past. Wait, can y'all see my mouse? You can see my mouse? I swear y'all couldn't see my mouse in one of these earlier in the video. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank y'all for stopping by. If you don't agree with anything that I ranked here, go ahead and tell me in the comments. All right. We'll see y'all later. We'll be back on Monday. We're gonna play more Baldur's Gate Run Act 3. Bye, Mario. Okay, so it just didn't show up that one time. So I'm not crazy. Thank you, Terrence. Mario. Bye, Terrence. Bye, Tuskegee Brown. Don't mind the in-screen dates at the bottom of the screen; those aren't correct. By Tuskegee Brown, by Ace Boogie, by Nika Chica, by Apple Fanboy, by